last one. The last one was Dr. Shiping Bao. Or Shipping. I don't know. They were spelling his name either Shipping or Shiping.
My name, Shiping Bao. S-H-I-P-I-N-G-B-A-O.
What is your occupation, sir?
I'm the Associate Medical Examiner in Volusia and Seminole counties.
Are you able to say unequivocally position of the body when it was shot, when he was shot?
I have no fact. I have zero opinion.
Okay.
First, I need to explain to the jury how I have opinion. Opinion is based on the fact and my lifetime learning experience.
And in this instance, am I correct that Mr. Martin's body remained at the scene prior to it being transported by the livery service for about 3 hours?
I do not have that information.
Don't you have the notes, I'm sorry, from your investigator that went there?
I did not go there.
Right, but do you have the notes that she would have kept about her arrival time and the time?
Yeah, I do. I do have the note.
When her name is Tara Malfers, Tara Clark, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Same person.
Yes.
And what time did she get there?
In the narrative, she wrote, she
No,
arrived.
I don't want a narrative reading. I'd like you just to tell me what time did she indicate that she got there.
Because this is not my writing. I just read it.
No,
It is
what-
not my evidence. It is not my opinion. It is other people's reading. So I just tell you that
These are notes that Ms. Malfers would have made in connection with the work that she did on behalf of your office.
yes.
And-
it is not part of the autopsy report.
Correct, but you have access to these notes. In
Yeah,
fact,
it's
you
right
have,
here. I
you
read
have
to
them
you.
with you.
Yeah, I cannot remember these numbers.
Agreed.
Yes.
The question, though, precisely is, what time did she get there?
If you want, you can read the note.
No, the question is this.
This is not my note.
I-
Could be wrong. I'm under the oath, right? If I give you wrong information, it's perjury. You
Yes.
understand?
Uh,
Do you understand? I'm under the oath. I
Yes.
cannot give you wrong information. So it is not
Here's-
my note.
Let me ask
Yeah.
this question to try to clear that up.
Okay.
Assume, for your answer,
Yes.
that the event occurred about 7:15.
That's what he said. I don't know. I really don't know the
Please.
information, the timeline at the scene.
Yes. Please assume that the event occurred about 7:15.
Okay. It's not yes or no. I just say okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was told, again, I do not have any recall. I do not have any memory of the day of autopsy. I cannot answer your any question about that. All I hear is the notes I have. Okay.
Let me be sure I understand what
Without
you're saying.
notes, I cannot tell you any fact. Without notes, I cannot tell you any opinion.
Okay, what you're saying today and to me and to the
Yes.
jury
Yes.
is that you have no memory
Yes.
of any of the events surrounding the autopsy itself.
I believe in this case, nobody knows Trevor Martin's autopsy more than I do.
Except for one thing, you can't remember anything about it.
Yes, anything is based on my note.
Okay.
Okay, we
Okay.
have to, and I've said this before, we have to allow the court reporter to take one person speaking down at a time. So if you will please, after your question, allow Dr. Bao to answer. Dr. Bao, after you have answered, wait for the next question.
Okay, no
Thank you,
problem.
you
So,
may
I
proceed.
explained to
Thank
you
you.
why
So,
this happened.
Wait,
let
again.
Let me tell you why.
Stop.
May I ask the question, Your Honor?
Yeah, I need to answer your first question.
Okay, Dr. Bao, please wait, there's another question. If he has not finished answering the
Yeah.
first question, he will be allowed to do so. So please wait for your question until he finishes his answer.
Okay.
Could
I
we
tried.
Could we read the question back? Because I think it was a yes or no question.
I didn't explain to the jury why this happened. Why?
Your Honor, may the witness
Why
please...
I cannot remember anything on the day of autopsy and other people can remember. So I did intensive study and I tried many times myself. 2 days or a few days before your deposition, which is 9 months after my autopsy. I came to my office
Your
from
Honor,
8 a.m.
I'm
to
sorry,
8
this is
p.m.
not responsive to the question.
Yeah, I explained why I did not remember. I put everything in front of me, the autopsy report,
Your Honor, would
the notes,
court
the
please
photos.
ask the witness to
I tried very hard. I cannot
respond
remember.
to the question?
Once more, we cannot interrupt each other. Dr. Bao, are you finished with your answer?
I need to explain to jury.
Okay, but you have, so we're ready for the next question. Okay,
No.
so please allow
Okay.
Mr. West
That's
to,
fine. I do not remember anything. Zero.
okay, and we
Anything
understand.
on the day of autopsy. I depend on my notes.
We understand, sir. Please stop speaking so Mr. West can ask the next question.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Go ahead.
I assume the body is removed from the bag?
Yes, our bag is removed from the body.
So you don't know if you witnessed any of that, you just know at some point...
I was there. I should be there.
Mhm.
I believe without the fact, it is my opinion, I should be there.
Oh, I agree, you should have been there.
Yes.
So, you're not sure if you would, you believe you were,
Yes.
and then do you know what happens to the clothing at the point that it's removed from the body?
I told you I did not remember anything, and I need to explain to you why I did not remember and other people remember. Very exactly what happened 2 years ago.
If you would
I
just...
thought my brain is not too bad, so I did research about the
Your
memory.
Honor,
Before I came here, I spent hundreds of hours. Review the photos, review my notes. All the things I tell you today is based on my notes. It's new memory. It's not the old memory on the day of autopsy.
Are you...
I don't believe anybody can remember anything 2 years ago. I did research about that. Yes.
So your opinion has changed
Yeah, opinion
between
always can be changed.
Dr. Bao, you have to wait until he finishes with his question before you give your answer. Thank you. Go ahead.
Sorry.
you changed your opinion 2 to 3 weeks ago about how
3
long?
weeks ago. Yes.
3 weeks ago.
Yes.
You may have said it.
Yeah,
you may
I may
not
not.
have.
Yes.
Just,
Yeah, there's a difference between the fact and the opinion. I don't think you still understand.
Sure.
First, I need to explain to you what is opinion. Okay. Opinion can be changed. That's why you ask jury to be open-minded, to have open mind, right? Opinion, there is no truth or false, just right or wrong. If you have new information, if you have new experience, if you read a new book, you will change your opinion. If someone never change opinion, you can call kind of mental retarded or
You've changed your mind on that subject,
I
correct?
change my opinion.
Change your opinion on
Yeah,
that subject.
today is fact, opinion. You cannot use term, story, or mind. Just I change my opinion. I
Yes,
have
you-
right to change
Last
it.
fall, your-
Everybody change it. I can change every hour. I don't see any problem.
Dr. Bao,
Yes.
you need to wait until a question is finished being asked, and you need to answer the question that is being asked, okay?
Okay. Yeah. I gain my
Just
experience.
leave your answer, please wait for the next question. Go
I
ahead
did
and
not
ask.
finish my answer.
I understand, wait for your next question.
Yeah, this case, I do not remember. I cannot tell you anything
you do know,
beyond
though,
my notes.
are the notes different than the report itself?
No different.
So the autopsy report are the notes that you're talking about?
Yes.
Are you reading from something now?
Yeah, I wrote that. I typed that myself.
May I see what you're referring to, please? May I approach the witness?
Because I puzzled by that. I could not remember the thing, and other
Yes.
people can.
Your Honor, may the witness not answer until I've had a chance.
Okay.
Yes.
Show me what you're looking at.
Before this testimony, I told you I spent hundreds of hours. I typed down potential answers to your potential question. This is my notes.
Yeah, see them, please.
I rather you do not see. This is my notes. Nobody saw that before. I thought it's
Dr.
mine.
Bao, if you're going to be reading from your notes, both attorneys are entitled to see what you're reading from.
Okay,
So please
no
allow him
problem.
to do so. You may approach the witness.
Thank you.
You want to see this one?
All of the notes that you prepared in anticipation of your testimony today.
Okay, so you will return to me as soon as possible.
Perhaps it would be convenient if we made a copy for counsel. I can continue with some questioning, and then we can look at them at our leisure.
You've got people here behind you, you can make a copy if you wish.
So they can make the copy? It's my note. I typed myself. Nobody read it before.
Okay, these are not the actual report that you rendered.
No. I typed this
Council would
notes.
like to take them and sit down and look over them, you may do so and return them to Dr. Bao.
So something funny there?
There's no question pending, just, we'll wait till there's a question, please.
Something funny in my notes.
We're close to the lunch hour, so I'm going to request that we have a copy
No,
of
you
the
cannot.
note.
It's my note.
I'm going to ask the court for a copy of these. I'm going to want to have an opportunity to review them more carefully and have an opportunity to question Dr. Bao specifically about them, but I need a little time to do that.
I understand you're concerned about the notes. What I'm going to do is ask that the clerk make a copy of the notes. The attorneys will be instructed that those notes are not to be shared with anybody else, and after they're finished with their questioning, your notes will be destroyed. Are these, do we have, these are yours? I need another copy. Those are his.
Yes, I would like Dr. Bao's notes marked and an exhibit in the record.
You'll have to give a copy. I gave him back his copy. I don't have a copy.
Would the court ask the witness to
Well-
make his notes available? Mine have my notes all over them.
This is my note. It's not your note. It's my copyright.
We can do it some.
I told you I spent a whole weekend from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I come to my office, I lay down everything.
Yes, sir.
I try to figure out what I can remember. I could not remember anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I typed the report on 7 day
Okay.
because you cannot rely on your memory
Right.
to testify, say truth, not about truth, because you don't know the truth, okay?
Right.